we're gonna kick things off. I'm driving to the track right now. I usually am a road runner. I run on the road all the time, but they just opened the track back up at the school from the pandemic, so I'm gonna hit that. Watch me get there and they close it back up. But anyway, so I'm usually a road runner, but today, like I said, we're gonna get on the track and do some good running. I'm gonna try and get 10K in today, and that's minimum. That's my minimum goal. It's 95 degrees outside, which I love, because any obstacle that makes things harder, I'm always up for a challenge. You'll get to know that about me. So with that being said, real quick before we get to the track, I want to discuss a few things that have helped me on my journey and have made a huge difference with my workouts. Number one, fitness tracker. You can do this without one, and I did for a long time, but to get to the next level, you need something that's going to show you the statistics that you need that you can build off of. So I had Fitbit, I had Strava and all those other fitness apps, and those are all great, and they have good communities with them, and I still use them. But I had to have something that was more statistic driven, that I could track everything, like my run cadence and my specific times and different things like that. So I bought a Garmin watch, and it was the best investment I ever made when I got serious, and it helped push me past entry level versus where I'm at now. So I got a Garmin watch, and there's one made for every single different kind of activity, sport, whatever. I got a running one, but it has all kinds of other stuff, like strength training, cardio stuff, all kinds of cardio stuff. It's got golf on there, it's got swimming, all that stuff. So that's first and foremost. That made a huge difference for me. Second of all, your shoes. If you're a runner, if you're just getting into the run game and you're trying to get your feet wet, I'm telling you right now, your shoes are going to be the biggest issue you have, because I walked into this just putting on a pair of gym shoes and running. That's it. And what it did was it created a big problem for me, because not only did I not have the right shoes, I actually didn't even stretch when I started running. So that caused me to have, So that caused me to have a ton of problems in my IT bands. My legs were severely affected, and it just was terrible. So your shoes, I went with the Nike Infinity React shoes. Those I found out of like 6 to 7 different types of shoes I was using. Those are the ones I found that worked the best. And I'll show you those here in a second. Right here. They're not the cheapest, but it's what I found to be the best. So we're here at the track, and I'm gonna show you my watch. So here's my watch. Nothing special, like I said. It's got different functions on it. You can track all your running and stuff like that. Anyway, that helped me out a lot. So let's get started. Alright, so who we are, guys. Sorry if this video is a little all over the place. Like I said, they just opened the track back up, and there's nothing I love more than coming out here on a Sunday, 95 degrees, and nobody else is out here. It just motivates me even that much more. People ask me what kind of music do I listen to, and if I listen to music, and I get a lot of those questions. Yes, I do listen to music on longer runs, because once you start hitting some of those walls and some of those thresholds as a runner, I like to distract myself from the music with the music, and that helps me get to that 10 to 20 mile range versus just a 3 or 6 mile run. I actually left I got Bluetooth headphones. I actually left those at work. My life is always a cluster because I'm working so much. But so today what we're gonna do is 1 mile warm up, and then I'm gonna run a mile for time, and then after that mile for time I'm gonna run some distance. And it's already 4 o'clock, so I have to be at work around like 5:30, so I have an hour and a half to get this done and get a meal in me before work, 12-hour shift. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right guys, welcome back. I just finished my mile warm-up. Hit it about, I don't know, 8 minutes 40 seconds, something like that. That was a pretty good warm-up. As long as it's above 9 minutes for me, that's what I consider a warm-up. And 1 mile gets your blood flowing, gets your heart rate up, gets everything leveled out, gets your hormones flowing, and then I can kick it into high gear, and I'm gonna hit a mile for time. And when I say mile for time, I mean I'm gonna try and break my record, which right now, since I've been doing this, I've been running just long distance, and I haven't really been working on specific times for everything. But lately I've been trying to get my mile time up, just so I can find a level like where I'm at, so I can progress from there, and I can build my workouts around that. It's kind of like when you bench on a workout, when you bench and max out. So that's what it is. Got the first mile warm-up done. We'll see what my time is. I'll post all the times and stuff in a minute after I get this video up. Now we're gonna do the mile for time, see where I'm at. I'm gonna run as fast as I can, so if I puke, I puke, whatever. Let's do it. All right guys, oh, I'm super pumped. So I did my mile warm up at like 8 minutes 45 seconds, somewhere around there, and then I was going to run a mile for time. Previously, my fastest mile since I started timing on my fitness journey has been like 7 minutes 30 seconds. So not real fast, but decent for a 200-pound bodybuilder. So today, come out here on the track, and I said, I don't care if I gotta puke, I'm gonna beat that time. And with the training I put in, I just broke my record, and I'm super pumped about it, because I didn't just break it, I smashed it. I went from 7 minutes 30 seconds to 6 minutes 38 seconds. And for me, that's huge, because like I said, I'm a 200-pound bodybuilder training for a marathon, and proving that you can do anything if you really put your mind to it. And I'm just super grateful today, super pumped. Couldn't be a better day than this. So I got my mile warm up, I got my record mile I wanted, and now I got about 20 minutes to kill. This is all on fasted cardio too. So yeah, I've been trying fasted cardio when I wake up, see how it goes, and it went pretty good. So I'm gonna try and get in about 3 more miles, just an easy go, easy run. Dude, I straight up look like I got my ass kicked, like I jumped in a lake or something. Oh man, dude, today I am just super excited, super pumped. So I got 4 hours of sleep. As you guys know, I'm on night shift. Wake up, 4 hours of sleep, and I felt terrible. I felt like absolute crap, and I really just didn't want to do anything today. I just wanted to wake up. It's Sunday. I gotta go back to work tonight. I woke up late. I didn't wake up in enough time to get everything I wanted to get done, and this is just a perfect example of how something so shitty can turn into amazing. And this is what life is about, breaking through these little walls, and on the other side is just pure greatness. I promise you that. Basically, I woke up, didn't want to do anything, and at the last second I forced myself and said, why are you being like this? This isn't you. What do you practice what you preach? It's what you always say. So I said, okay, let's go. So I go to the track and I get a workout plan set up. And at first I was just gonna run 6 miles. I'm like, no, we gotta push myself there and see what we can do. So I lined up, did a mile warm up for like 8 minutes, 40 seconds. And then I decided I'm gonna try and run for a record on mile. And up to this point, I have never really ran a mile for like extreme time because I've been training for long distance. And I'm just so grateful right now. I beat my mile time by a minute, which if you're a runner, that's huge. My fastest mile before was 7 minutes 30 seconds, and today I did it at 6 minutes 38 seconds. And for being a 200-pound bodybuilder, that is just a huge accomplishment for me, because that's just showing that my hard work's paying off, and that, you know, the next step is going to be a huge one, because now I have the bar set where I need to set my new training regimens and my times and different things like that. So I'm super pumped, and this is just a little piece of information that if you're not feeling good on that day, you can always make that day a great day. I'm telling you right now, I'm speaking from experience. So many times this has happened, and I'm just so grateful for fitness because of it. It's helped me get through so many issues and so many obstacles, and I'm just grateful, man. Just keep pushing and work hard and work harder. Love you guys. Have a good day.